Shelby. Hi Ricky, how are you?
Hello, sir. I'm great. Thank you. How are you?
So, what are the three lessons that you have learned in your life that you want to share with all of us?
Yeah. I've learned a number of lessons in my life, but the three most valuable lessons I learned is that, first one is never give up. That I had this attitude earlier that I usually give up on things on people earlier easily, but now I have developed this never give up attitude. The second one is not being arrogant no matter what you achieve in your life. So it generally happens that whenever we get some materialistic item in our life, or we become wealthy, super wealthy in terms of financial, then we become a bit arrogant and we started being superior among society. And third one is being honest. I do remember back in the school when I was a student. So I was work shy, or I was study shy. But however, later on, my mom, she developed these skills in me, and in result, I achieved a number of things in my life. So I always appreciate this attitude of mine as well.
Okay. So, what has changed your attitude towards earning money? Have you found any difference before earning and after earning in your character?
Yeah, so when I was in university, I used to think a lot about it, that one day I'll achieve a post, by which I can earn a huge amount of money, so that I can live my life in luxury way. But since I'm in the boat now, and I can feel that the world is quite materialistic, and we, but instead of jumping on the material thing like all luxury items or money, we rather look for humanity, or possibly we need to search peace and happiness in our life. That's what all matters above all.
Can we really imagine and talk about peace, humanity when we are poor? Or we
uh,
are not having enough money in our pocket?
yeah, undoubtedly we can do that. Yeah, like I have got some real example in my life as well. I still remember, like, once I visited Dehradun. So I found a beggar was there, like, who, who was just who was just about to die. Like, there was a lady who was just about to die because of starvation. But how later on, when she got a piece of bread, even she shared that bread with the another beggar staying next to her. I know that even people, when they are at the door of heaven, even at the time of their death, they don't leave humanity. They still keep on working hard in order to save humanity. And when it comes to peace, for me, peace is something which cannot be achieved by setting goals in a life, or entertaining things in a life. Rather, it's sort of mental ability, or the stability of our soul, that we keep ourselves calm even in the difficult situation or the adverse situation in life.
Can we really imagine such thing from a rickshaw puller or from an average guy who is just earning
Yes, sir.
100 a day?
For sure, for sure. I'll give you some examples. I still remember, back in the university when I used to hang out in Connaught Place a lot. So I've seen people, driving Audi and BMW, still having hot exchange with the people. They're shouting, they're abusing, and some of also might come up with certain issues with the tears in their eyes. At the same time, I've seen the rickshaw pullers or the hawkers, selling things, serving people, taking less money, even though they're smiling with the thing. So I think, like, peace and happiness can be achieved even for those, like, who are not financially well. They can achieve it easily.
Okay, so that's the state of life,
Yep.
state of mind.
Yep, sir.
But I don't agree with you thoroughly, because somewhere I personally think that you really need sufficient money, then you can only think. Just always talking about a state of mind doesn't work.
Well, that's up to person. Of course, like, two individuals cannot come up with the same opinion.
So, what roles do love and affection play in your life?
Well, it does a lot. I mean, for me, like, I remember, like, when I was in fourth standard, I was really bad student. I never scored fair colors in examinations. So my mom, my dad, he used to beat me for that, like that you are scoring really low in the examinations, and even they are the students. Why don't you just copy those students who are just in the good books of the teachers?